Check it out.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Mike Press. We are here in Cincinnati, Ohio at corporate. We're here with Matt, who is the manager here at the store, and we're just going to kick it with him for a little bit, get to know about it. So Matt, give us kind of like an overall understanding of what corporate is, because it's kind of like a cool name, and it's not like an exact association with sneakers.
Of course. So basically, here at corporate, we kind of, the story behind the name is basically, so the owner, he worked in like the corporate setting, the finish lines, the big stores, he worked in there. So his thing was like, with corporate, he doesn't want it to have, it's kind of like a joke, I guess you could say. Not a joke in the name, but just saying like, yo, we're corporate, but we're coming together as a family, not just as a corporate business, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's where it really originated from. As far as like the brands, we definitely try to stick to like staple streetwear brands. Of course, like some of the newer up and coming brands, we try to add those into the collection.
I noticed it's like you got a real skate shop type feel.
Yeah, so
even with the brands that you
with the BBC and ice cream, that was kind of like, that was one of our brands that kind of like, that was one of our first official brands that we picked up in the shop.
Yeah.
So we've just kind of just made sure that we've kept in good reputation with them, good rapport with them, kept them in the shop. So with the ice cream and the ice cream actually is a skate brand. So I mean, with the shop feel, I mean, of course we try to make it anywhere from like streetwear to athletic. Try to make sure that vibe is here. Try to make sure that we get everything for everybody to try. Of course, if somebody comes in here like, oh y'all got this, I'm like, unfortunately not. But
and that was gonna be my next question. It's like you got a whole sneaker wall, but it's not the standard like sneaker shop type sneakers. So let's talk about that, like how you guys choose.
So like the selection of sneakers that we got, more or less, we try to make sure that we get certain models that you're not going to see like in the finish lines and Foot Lockers, stuff like that. We're trying to make sure that we keep it a little bit exclusive here. Not so much to where it's like something that you can't find anywhere else, but you're just not going to see it everywhere else. It's not a watered down product that we're trying to bring in here. We're trying to make sure that it's got, something that's got good energy, something that people actually like too. You know what I'm saying? We're not just bringing anything in here. We're trying to make sure that it's something that will actually be geared towards our clientele.
How long have you guys been here?
So in Hyde Park, we've been up here for, I want to say approximately 10 years. We've been up here in Hyde Park. We've been in business altogether 13. So we just celebrated 13 years last year, and last June we celebrated 13 years anniversary. But we originated in Springdale, an area of Cincinnati called Springdale. We were up there for a couple years. Kind of just wanted, that area wasn't thriving too well, so we just figured we kind of just take our shot down here at Hyde Park, you know what I'm saying, add a little bit of diversity. So
the aesthetic of the store, it's real clean. You got marble, you got the dope basketball hoop set up, and then on the other side you got like a modern visual backdrop. Like, how did that whole thing come about?
I think so. We, like I said, of course. So we were actually in a space a couple doors over. It was a smaller space. We were given the opportunity to move in over here, and I think the owner, he had just had a couple things in mind that he just wanted to make sure that he wanted to bring to life over here. He loves basketball, so of course that's why you see the court, that's why you see the hoop. As far as like, making it look a little bit more pristine, a little bit more premium, that's why we added, like, of course, like I said, like the marble, overlaying. Just trying to keep it nice and clean up here, very, very clean and pristine. So,
what's the sneaker community like in Cincinnati?
I believe it's something strong. I believe like the community here, a lot of the community shops here. So, and the crazy thing is, it's like a lot of the stores that are in the city too. So like I was saying before, like Foot Locker, Champ, stuff like that, a lot of their employees, they'll come here and shop too. So if there's ever something like, if say there's a customer at their store looking for something, they'll refer them over here. Like, hey, so and so from over at Champs just told me to come over here and check y'all out.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? We all try to look out for each other. We all try to make sure that, you know, everybody's reasonable. Everybody, you know, because, you know, the sneaker game can get a little bit gritty, but you know, we try to make sure that it's all love and it's all family. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. You know.
Let's pop up a few fun questions.
Sure.
What's Matt's go-to sneaker Monday through Friday?
His go-to, I'll tell you, his all-time favorite sneaker is the Bread Force. So that's his all-time favorite sneaker is the Bread Force.
Okay.
So.
Hoodies or a better one. Zip up hoodies or pull over?
Pull over.
Pull over.
Pull over. Yeah.
Would you say a majority of your wardrobe is a hoodie?
I do have a lot of hoodies. Hoodies is probably like, I would say for me, hoodies is like an everyday piece for me. Like it's layering, especially like if it's cold outside.
Yeah.
I'm throwing a hoodie on and I'm throwing a jacket on on top of it. So it's like zip ups. Those are cool like in the spring, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wearing a hoodie pretty much every day for the most part.
What's your favorite piece in the store right now, if you could choose?
Right now, I would say, so we just got these jackets in from BBC, this suit jacket right here. I think it's pretty nice. You know, it's pretty dope. Got that varsity Letterman kind of look to it. Got the embroidery on the back, heart and mind. So it's very clean, and it also came in this pink colorway too. So if you just wanted to add a little bit of flair, a little bit of flavor to it, I like these right here. I think this is probably gonna be my favorite, one of my favorite pieces in the shop right now. Also, let's see what else. We've been getting a lot of product in lately. So we also got this nice little fleece right here. We actually just got this in this week from Nike Sportswear. It's a nice little fleece, you know, something to keep you warm in the winter time. But you know, something basic, but it's also got that utilitarian look to it. So definitely got the utility look to it. So I like that. I actually copped this for myself for Christmas.
I saw that online, and I was and in the pictures it looked like it's a book bag in the front.
Yeah. So this pouch right here on the front, it's actually detachable. So you can pull it off, you can put it on the back as a back pouch, or when you open it up completely, it becomes like a side pouch. So like to where you can just, like, it's like a side bag, like a satchel, yeah, you already know, you know, enough space for you to, you know, store everything that you could really keep on you in a day's time, you know what I'm saying? So
what's the, you know, final question, you know, winding this up is, what's the future of corporate?
Future is, we are priding ourselves on community. We're trying to make sure that we are very influential in the community. We're reaching out to different organizations, reaching out to different leagues and different people that are involved with just community work, whether it be like restoring communities, whether it be like feeding the hungry, you know, donating clothes, whatever. So we've just done a lot of stuff over the past 2 years, like even in 2020 during the pandemic. I feel like that's when the nonprofit is bigger than sneakers. So of course that's the community work. It just took off in 2020. Like it was crazy. Like in the midst of a pandemic, we just had a lot of opportunities to help out with local organizations that deal with our youth, that deal with the elderly, that deal with just whatever, like schools, whatever. So I think that's just moving forward. That's definitely like one of our biggest goals and biggest visions is just making sure that we are being a staple in the community, not just for our products, but just so people know, like, we're here. Like, we're here to help out in any way that we possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Resources, whatever. So
it's dope. I mean, out of all the interviews that we've done, you're the first one to say something like that.
I mean, that's what we're going for right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the business. We got all that. But it's like exactly. Like you gotta elevate and see what you can do for others rather than just selling them clothes and sneakers. So
Matt gonna go through the wall. He's gonna pick out a few shoes that he likes, and we see what he got.
Alright, so at the moment, of course, we got the retro OG right here, the ACG Moab. I like these a lot. This is something, I mean, it was before my time, but I definitely saw these growing up. I just think it's just a dope sneaker that they just dug back into the vault and brought back. Let's see, what else?
Do you guys have all sizes?
We do have all sizes available in this, yes. We just got, this is actually a new release. It just came out a couple days ago, so we still have a couple of, pretty much a full size run left. So, also, this is a classic right here, Air Force One Craft. Of course, you look at it, you're thinking, it's just a basic Air Force One. It does look like your basic Air Force One, but it does have a little bit more of a premium look to it. Tumbled leather. Original like OG Air Force One shape, extra padding, and then of course like the little suede hit back here on the heel tab. I like that a lot. So it's something clean. A lot of people come in here looking for the basic Air Force Ones, and we try to turn them on to that just because it's like that's a little bit better for you. So
you got one of my all-time favorite sneakers, Ken Griffey's.
yeah.
But you got the original.
The freshwaters,
Yeah.
Yeah, we love these, man. So we actually were able to do a pop-up activation pretty much this past spring with the Reds, in accordance with the Griffey release because they dropped them again last year. So we reached out to the Reds and we were actually able to do our release down there for this shoe.
Oh wow.
This shoe, and then also the all black one too, the 42, the Jackie Robinson tribute. Yeah, we was able to do that down there at Great American Ballpark. We had also did a couple of New Era hats in tribute to Jackie Robinson too, the 42. So
one more sneaker popped out to me.
What's up? What you got?
These Allen Iverson pink.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the question. Yeah, so this is a dope one right here. I believe this was the one that they did for Ty Young. So yeah, this was like her kind of like they went to her. She was like, I'm gonna do the question, and she put the pink on there. It's very subtle. I like the suede on there. It's not too much pink, so I mean it looks good. You know what I'm saying? It's got a nice little abstract look to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love the question. I mean, definitely, if you was around in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, like that was your sneaker. Right
I played in the red ones.
Yeah, so
those are
you
fire.
know what I'm saying. And of course, we got like the small Yeezy selection that we have, Converse, of course. So yeah, we just try to keep a nice mixture for our customers when they come in. Nice price.
So that is our time with Matt here at Corporate. Matt, I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you too, man. Thank you.
You got some dope stuff, real eclectic stuff. Check them out here in Cincinnati, www.corporategotem.com, on IG as well at Corporate Got 'em. And we out.
Thank you, guys.